Two powerhouse CRMs, one big decision. Which platform is the ultimate productivity booster for your business? On one side, the popular user-friendly HubSpot CRM. On the other, the flexible, feature-rich Agile CRM. Forget the marketing hype. Let's dig into what actually matters. We'll break things down category by category, awarding points along the way so you'll know precisely who leads. The winner just might surprise you. Okay, before we jump in head first, let's lay out all the categories we'll be comparing. Picture a mind map popping up. First, we'll tackle price, then features, next up, integrations, after that usability, followed by ecosystem, and finally customization. That's how we'll figure out which CRM is right for you. Let's kick things off with price because, hey, who doesn't care about that? HubSpot honestly nails it for small teams with a free tier that covers unlimited users. Super nice, right? But, and there's always a but, if you want to get fancy, those extra features start costing you, and it can get expensive, especially if you're running a larger team or scaling up. Now, Agile CRM comes in even hotter here. Their entry prices are noticeably lower, and their pricing is just transparent. No hidden surprises. It's really scalable for small businesses. But the free plan? Not as generous as you'd hope. And yeah, some of that sweet stuff is locked behind higher tiers. Still, if price is king, Agile's taking this round. All right, let's talk features. And this is a fun one. HubSpot throws in marketing automation, combines sales, marketing, and service, and backs it up with a ton of integrations. It just feels like a premium suite, honestly. The only little hitch? Super complex customization, like that stuff, is locked to enterprise users. Now, Agile isn't exactly basic either. You're getting built-in telephony, help desk, a whole social suite, plus those key CRM features. But, and this might matter to you, it doesn't have as many integrations, and honestly, the interface just looks kind of old school. So feature-wise, HubSpot definitely takes the lead here. Next up, integrations. HubSpot? It's like bonkers. There's this massive app ecosystem. You can hook it up to Google, Microsoft, Zapier, you name it. The catch is, yeah, sometimes you've got to pay to unlock deeper integrations. Agile, on the other hand, totally supports the big platforms, and hey, there's even an API if you like getting nerdy. But the universe of integrations, well, it's just not as vast as HubSpot. So, for integration junkies, HubSpot is the clear frontrunner. Oh, and here's something cool I bet you didn't know. The first CRM software was invented way back in 1986. Talk about old school. Cloud CRMs are basically the cool grandkids. Moving on to usability. With HubSpot, the whole vibe is modern and clean. If you're a new user, you're going to love how intuitive it feels. The mobile app is actually solid, though I'll say there are so many setup options it might make your head spin for a minute. Now, Agile is more classic. It's got a simple, traditional interface, and that means short training time for your team. But honestly, it looks a bit outdated, and the mobile app just doesn't compete with HubSpot's. Usability winner? HubSpot, easily. Let's jump to ecosystem. HubSpot has a massive community, tons of tutorials, and a huge app marketplace. It almost feels like there's this whole world built around it. The downside is, sometimes you feel a bit nudged toward using more of their stuff. Agile, in contrast, is like a cozier scene. OpenAPI works nicely for small teams, but not as many active users, and yeah, far fewer guides or community resources. HubSpot totally dominates this category. Last up, customization, the tinkerer's favorite. HubSpot lets you set custom properties and automate workflows, which is super handy. But if you want deep, like really deep, customization, that's a premium feature. Agile actually keeps up here. Custom fields, custom pipelines, even webhooks. It's not as flexible for gigantic organizations, but for most teams it works. So honestly, this one's a tie. Both do the job, just with different strengths. Now, if you're a visual nerd like me, imagine a radar chart. HubSpot keeps stretching out further on features, integrations, usability, and especially ecosystem. But Agile actually stands really strong when it comes to price, and is right up there around customization. So, wrapping it up, if you're all about inbound marketing, planning to scale, or you want that big SaaS community vibe, HubSpot CRM is going to make you smile. But if you need all the basic essentials, super affordable pricing, and a proven classic setup, Agile CRM really holds its own for scrappy startups. If this rundown helped you out, hit follow for more honest breakdowns. Because let's face it, there's always another tool to pick. And you never want to miss your next big or small decision.